Okay, the Ballad of Buster Scruggs, which is the latest Joel and Ethan Cohen Wild West movie. First of all, I'm going to warn you that there will be this noise going on in the background, and also there's building work and children playing outside next door, so I might have to stop occasionally for drilling, or I'll just plow through and we'll see how we go. Anyway, here's Tia. Basically is 6 short stories, vignettes if you will, all set in the Wild West. And all I could think all the way through was that these 2 little brothers had read Wild West stories, watched John Wayne films when they were kids, and they were desperate now as filmmakers in their, I don't know, 40s or 50s to make their very own version of that. And that's what they've done. But as far as passing a Bechdel test, it completely fails. I was sitting there with my friend Vanessa, and I nudged her and I looked at my watch and I said, it's an hour and 15 minutes and not one woman has spoken. There hadn't been one woman, but a prostitute who had one line. And then there's a couple of women at a dinner table, and then a story about a woman who again fails the Bechdel test because she's talking about her future fiance, and then another woman in the final vignette. And it's all, the first one starts off with loads of country western music, which I thought, oh God, this is going to be a country western musical, and I'm going to start self-harming if I have to listen to that musical. People just shot in cold blood and having their fingers blown off because, we have to do a western now and pay homage to bloody Quentin Tarantino at the same time. It was really frustrating. And I don't know where Frances McDormand was in all of this, going, guys, there's no women in this film. Well, I'm sorry, there are 2 women and they both end up dead. I'm sorry, there's all these spoiler alerts, but this film was incredibly frustrating. How can the writers who created Marge Gunderson make such a huge mistake in the times of Me Too and the spotlight being shone on the lack of jobs and work for women in the industry? They're still plowing through developing this script and writing this script and rewriting this script, and then Harvey Weinstein is accused of doing dreadful things within their industry, and they keep filming and they keep doing post-production, and they never once thought that it was inappropriate. My friend just asked me, she said, was there anything you liked? I said, well, it looks great. So, chops to the cinematographer. It looks like an old Wild West film. Oh, and the Native Americans show up twice as sort of marauding savages. They're actually referred to as savages, once again perpetuating the myth that all they did was kill the white man and rape his women and scalp people. I mean, it's pretty disgusting, actually. It's pretty bad. Prowler needs a jump. Is that your friend in the wood chipper there? Think I'm gonna barf. Oh no, it passed. Fleeing the interview! He's fleeing the interview! Come on, guys. You did so well. And I did like Old Country for No Men. And a lot of people like Barton Fink. And the one about the bowling alley. What's that one? Big Lebowski, because I love Jeff Daniels. Oh my God. But it gets like a 2.5. A 2.5. And I hate to say that because, and it's long, like 2.5, 2 hours 15. And an hour of that doesn't have any women in it. Anyway, I'm sure it'll do very well. And I'm sure people will have their 2 cents to put in. And if you do, when you sit, I'm really dying to hear what people thought of it because, oh dear, it's a bit of a mess. Be quiet, Tia. Tia's just snoring. She doesn't care.